Every year, thousands of international students with top grades and high IELTS scores are rejected from their dream universities. Their applications didn't fail because of a low GPA, but because their UCAS personal statements were quietly flagged as fraudulent. These students aren't actually cheating. They've unknowingly walked into an invisible trap set by biased AI detection software, now acting as the primary gatekeepers of higher education. This chart shows the discrepancy revealed by Stanford researchers. While native English writers are flagged at a rate near zero, non-native TOEFL essays triggered a false positive rate of 61.3%. If you are an international applicant, the numbers suggest your genuine, hard-earned essay is statistically likely to be classified as machine-generated before a human ever reads it. Let us know in the comments if you're applying internationally this cycle. We're going to decode the specific mechanics the software uses to judge your writing style and why your efforts to be clear are being used against you. For international students, the personal essay has transitioned into a statistical liability. AI detectors don't read for truth, they scan for mathematical patterns. The first core metric they use is perplexity, which measures how rare and complex your vocabulary choices are. Non-native speakers naturally prioritize clarity, relying on standard, reliable vocabulary rather than obscure synonyms. Because the word choices are predictable, the software assigns them a low perplexity score. The second metric is burstiness, the measure of sentence variety. Look at this waveform. Human writers usually mix short, punchy sentences with longer, complex thoughts. AI writes with a robotic consistency, resulting in a flat, low burstiness line. International students are often taught to use rigid grammatical formulas to ensure their English is correct. This structured approach registers as low burstiness, signaling to the detector that the text was generated by a machine. It creates a situation where clear, structurally perfect academic English, free of colloquialisms or human quirks, looks exactly like machine-generated text to the software. The algorithm relies on a flawed premise. It doesn't measure whether a person actually wrote the words, it only measures how unpredictable the language is, penalizing non-native speakers for being precise. While the software is flawed, the institutional response has been swift. Elite universities are currently operating under a landscape of conflicting rules. Institutions like Brown and Georgetown fall into the absolute prohibition camp. They enforce strict zero-tolerance policies, asserting that any AI-driven text generation constitutes application fraud and can lead to a rescinded offer. Others, like the Stanford Knight-Hennessy scholars, allow AI for early brainstorming, but warn that over-reliance will weaken an application by stripping away the candidate's authentic voice. You can find a full tracker of the top 30 university AI policies and the latest UCAS guidelines at itsstudent.com. Admissions offices are enforcing high-stakes penalties using tools that do not yet account for the natural writing styles of their international applicant pools. Admissions offices are reaching a breaking point. Because detectors are biased and easily bypassed with simple prompt engineering, the unproctored essay is no longer considered a reliable data point. To find authenticity, universities are moving toward timed video and written assessments. They want to see how you communicate without time to polish. Platforms like Kira Talent are now used by hundreds of programs, from medical and law schools to undergraduate admissions, to capture real-time, unassisted performance. Your written statement of purpose is no longer evaluated in a vacuum. It is now cross-referenced against your live verbal performance to see if your vocabulary and tone remain consistent. From Yale's School of Management to McMaster Engineering, departments are leveraging these real-time data points to verify that a candidate's written narrative matches their actual ability. To protect your application, follow 3 rules. First, avoid pasting your draft into free online AI detectors. These tools have the highest false positive rates and will only create unnecessary anxiety. Second, you must maintain a digital audit trail. Keep your version histories, rough notes, and outlines. If ever falsely accused, these files serve as forensic evidence of your human drafting process. Third, align your written voice with your spoken voice. If you submit a polished essay using vocabulary you wouldn't use in a live interview, you are creating a red flag for the admissions team. Navigating this shift toward pragmatic authenticity requires a different preparation strategy. We have detailed the specific technical requirements for these new assessments at itsstudent.com. If your voice is truly your own, the algorithm isn't a threat, but you must be fully prepared to prove that your authentic voice